Hey, this is a quick explanation of how crosswind landings work. So, as you can see, the plane right now is pointed more to the left, but it's not really going that way. If you look up at the map that I have on the left, you can see that the plane is not actually even close to pointing towards the line that it's going towards, but the plane is actually moving on that line because of what we call a crab. Now, a crab is where you point towards the wind that's coming, and right now there's a wind coming from the left that is 32 knots and 38 gusts, which just so happens to be the limit that you can do on this plane. And so you're going to be able to see how a plane lands in crosswind. So a big thing that you want to do when you're in crosswind is speed up a little bit, because when you're doing a crosswind, the slower that you go, the more you have to point into the wind to continue on your track. And a track is that white line in the map. To speed up allows us to go more straight, which makes the correction right at the last second easier. For right now, the way that you want to align yourself with the runway is aileron, and then right before the runway, you want to hit that rudder to correct for it. So currently we're just sitting at 154 knots, and that's going to be run with the auto throttle, and then I just kick it up to 160 to make it even more straight. So we're going to be coming in at a faster pace than usual. So as you can see here, I'm kind of aligning myself to the left of the runway, which will allow me to give it a little bit more correction with aileron right before. Also trying to be aligned with the glide slope here. Now I'm going to slowly drift back towards the runway. And as I'm lining up with this runway, I want to put it a little bit to the right of the center line, because when I touch down, I'm going to be kicked to the left a little bit, as you'll see here in just a second. And right before I land, I'm going to give it a lot of right rudder to realign it, but it's not going to be enough. So when I touch down, it's going to pull me to the left, and it's going to fully push away from that left turn. And that's how you do a crosswind landing. Hope this helps.